Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the great Puckettini, and what I got for you tonight is the top 10 Arkansas Razorbacks when they played the LSU Tigers. I just like to start off by saying, just think about it. LSU's ranked, I think, they're ranked number 12 when they played Arkansas. And think about, several years ago, maybe when Chad Morris was there, and to say that we would play with a number 12 team at their place at LSU, Death Valley, and that we would have a chance to not only win, but probably should have won the game. And I think several years ago we'd have been happy about that. It's just crazy to me to hear all these fans jumping on Pittman and the players and just talking about how, we're disappointed in them. I mean, my goodness. I know we have high hopes, and I want to win those games too, but we had a chance to win. We just didn't win it. Had too many penalties and had some costly turnovers. But man, now's not the time to jump ship. Now's the time to get behind these guys and cheer them on, get them in the right mindset, and help them. Because, I think everybody was talking about these 4 games in a row, and I come out in the video last week and I said, I think we can win some of these games or be in it. It's not like we're going to be blown out. We got a good team, got a good coaching staff. So let's just hang in there with them and let's back them up and help them out. So here we go. Here goes our top 10. Number 10 performance was from wide receiver Tyrone Broden. I got my notes over to the side if you see me looking. He's a redshirt senior from Detroit, Michigan, by way of Bowling Green, and he's getting some more playing time now. He graded out at 67% on offense overall. It was graded out at 66% in the passing game. He caught 3 passes for 31 yards and a big touchdown catch. That was the one that they did the instant replay, and at first they said he didn't catch it, and then they said he did. So great play there. It was a big touchdown pass, good big catch. It was a very highly contested catch. All right, number 9 is left guard Brady Latham, who's a redshirt senior from Jinx, Oklahoma. He graded 67% as overall grade, 70% in the passing blocking, 67% run blocking, and he helped pave the way for our offense to have 426 total yards. So Brady played a great game today. He played left guard, did a great job. Very good. And the offensive line has been maligned. Everybody's just blaming them for everything. And I think I've got 2 linemen on here that were in the top 10. They played really well. The offensive line did this last week. So they definitely are not the ones to blame versus LSU. And I think they've been blamed a little bit too much. If you've watched my videos, you've seen I've taken up for them. And but anyway, I think they're doing pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're doing all right. All right. Number 8 is free safety Jaden Johnson, who is from a junior from Cedartown, Georgia. He graded out at 69% overall. He was 79% tackling grade, which is really good. 68% coverage grade, and he had 3 tackles, 3 solos, I believe. So good game there by Jaden Johnson. Number 7 was quarterback KJ Jefferson. He's a senior from Sardis, Mississippi. Graded out 69% overall, 72% in the passing game. He was 21 of 31 for 289 yards and 3 touchdowns. And in the running game, he carried the ball 16 times for 75 yards. So he had well over 300 yards of total offense. I mean, that's a big game. KJ stepped up big, had a big game for us, and he's a big reason why we had a chance to win that game. So good job by KJ. All right, number 6 is cornerback Dwight McLaughlin, a guy who didn't know if he was going to play or not. He played at LSU before he came to Arkansas. He is he's a senior from Houston, Texas, and he transferred to Arkansas from LSU. This is his second year at Arkansas. He graded out 73% overall, 73% coverage grade, 79% tackling. He had 3 tackles and 1 interception. And I think the defense, him and all of our corners, really played well in the first half. Really gave LSU a lot of pressure. Put a lot of, really got after them, and that was the reason we was able to, play so well in the first half. And that's what I said. LSU had the 2 really good receivers, and then the rest of them were not really as productive. In the first half, we did a good job of slowing them down. Second half, they kind of came alive. And I don't know if defense, I think we got caught playing man a few too many times. I saw Pittman say we got beat twice on man, 1 time in zone. They're trying to mix it up, I think. But anyway, Dwight McLaughlin had a good game there, especially for a guy that they thought, might not even play. before the game. All right, next is number 5, cornerback Jalen Braxton, freshman from Frisco, Texas. And if you've watched me on Twitter at the Great Puckettini, you'll see that I make a lot of posts during the game, and I was really like Braxton. He's been playing good on special teams. I know when Satang had that big punt return versus BYU, I thought he did a great job at one time of passing up on a block. He kind of got in the way, but if he would have blocked the guy, it would have been called for a penalty and would put him called back. And he did, and he was smart. So Braxton's a smart player. He graded out 73% overall, 74% coverage grade, and he did have one pass broken up. So good job by Braxton. I think he's going to have a good career at Arkansas. All right, next up is number 4, another offensive lineman, center Bo Limmer, a redshirt senior from Tyler, Texas, graded out at 75% overall, 74% run blocking, 64% pass blocking, and once again, like I said with Latham, he helped pave the way for 426 total yards. So that's a very good game. Very good game. So good job, Mr. Limmer. Number 3 was tight end Luke Haas, however you say his name. He's a freshman from Bixby, Oklahoma. He's a true freshman. He graded out 78% overall, 90% in the passing game. And so he got 6 passes for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow, that's a great game. I was a tight end, and I had some good games, but that's pretty good there. 6 catches, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Great job, and a true freshman in that environment doing that. He's a real weapon for us. So great job by him. All right, number 2 was wide receiver Andrew Armstrong. He's a senior from Dallas, Texas, by way of Texas A&M University in I believe it's Commerce, Texas. I believe, if that's right. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Now he graded out at 78% overall, 80% in the pass game. He had 6 catches for 76 yards. So he did a really good job by Mr. Armstrong there. Good job. All right, and our number 1, our best player of the night was, in my opinion, was running back Rashad Dubinion. He's a sophomore from Ellenwood, Georgia. He graded out at 82% overall, which is the highest overall grade, 80% in the run game, 79% pass blocking. I heard a guy today on Drive Time Sports saying that, Dubinion, it was a liability in passing game if he's blocking. Well, apparently he blocked pretty good. I didn't grade him out myself, but that's a pretty good grade. And what I always did when I was coaching, if I had a running back that didn't block very good, I didn't have him stand back and block. I had him run a route. Because what a lot of defenses do now, if you're a linebacker and you're playing man-to-man and you're covering Dubinion, he stays in blocks. That guy's coming. He's blitzing when he sees he's blocking. So don't give that guy a chance. Just run him in a route. Run him a little flare route, 5-yard out, something, just 5 yards, turn around. Chip on defensive end, then run your little route out in the flat. Just something real easy. Don't set him back there, having to block. And he also had 15 carries for 78 yards, which was a 5.2 yard per carry average, which was very good. 5.2 average is good. And that's all I got, guys. That is the top 10 Arkansas Razorbacks when we played LSU. Thanks for watching the video. Please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree. I love talking football. I'll get back to you. But anyway, I love talking football. I have several videos on. Check them out. If you have anything to say, hit me up. I love to talk ball. I love those Arkansas Razorbacks. Love those Dallas Cowboys. And all I got left is go Hogs. See y'all later.